broccoli, cucumbers, cauliflower, salads, steak. Yeah, lots of healthy American food. Potatoes. See what else? Apples, oranges, bananas. Yeah, lots of healthy food. Just like other countries that have healthy food, we have healthy food in America too. Do I like Chinese food more than American food? No, I like both. I like both. I can't say I like one more than the other. I like both. My camera has a little unclear. So can you not see me? Is my camera blurry? Is my face blurry? Can you not see me very clearly? Is the my camera not clear? That it? Somebody made a comment that my camera is not clear. America is the desert of food. It's blurry. Okay, now maybe it's better. I just cleaned it. People say that American KFC is different than Chinese KFC. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is a little different. Yeah. Fast food in China, like McDonald's, KFC, Burger King, they have different food on the menu. They have some similarities and they have some things that are different. Still blurry. Well, I guess you're going to have to look at a blurry me tonight because I just cleaned it and it's not going to get any clearer. It's not going to get any clearer. Yeah, I can't get it any clearer. So I just cleaned it. Do I like durian pizza? No, I don't like any fruit on pizza. I don't like any fruit on pizza. I don't like pineapple on pizza, durian, any type of fruit. I don't like it on pizza. I only like meat and cheese on my pizza. I don't like fruit on my pizza. I have an English interview in 2 weeks. You're nervous. Good. Well, I just posted, if you check my moments, I just posted a lot of information on my moments today to help you to prepare you for your interview in 2 weeks. So if you check my moments, I posted a lot of information today, articles about how you can prepare for an interview. So if you're preparing for an interview, check my moments. And I posted a lot of articles this morning about things you can do to prepare for an interview. So it's all right there. You don't have to search online. It's all right there on my moments. So, do I like hot pot? Yes, I do like hot pot. I eat hot pot at least once a week. I really want to. I want to travel to LA. Can anyone recommend anywhere interesting? Hollywood. Hollywood's pretty cool. Um, yeah. There's lots of great places. If you like the beach, you can go to Santa Monica. The pier is pretty awesome. Newport Beach is pretty cool. Balboa Island is awesome. You can take a boat and go out to Balboa Island. It's pretty awesome. Balboa, California. It's very beautiful. I want to learn phonics like the kid. How can I do it? You can check. There's lots of videos on YouTube. If you want to learn phonics, you can check YouTube or Billy. If you're in China, you can check videos online to help you learn phonics. So thanks everybody for joining me tonight. It is 9:18 p.m. I did start a little bit later tonight because I had a class. I got home about 10 minutes before 9, just in time to start this live stream. So, why do Americans drink too much coffee during the day? I don't think they drink too much coffee. They like to drink coffee. Yeah, I guess maybe you think it's too much coffee, but maybe we don't think it's too much coffee. So that's your opinion. We drink coffee because coffee is part of our culture, just like drinking tea is part of other countries' culture. Coffee is part of our culture. Do we drink too much? I guess, that's your opinion. Maybe I don't think we do. We just like to drink a lot of coffee. How much is too much? That's the question. How much is too much? So, what are your favorite Hollywood movies? One of my favorite Hollywood movies would be Forrest Gump. That's probably one of my favorite Hollywood movies is Forrest Gump. Todd, is it okay to tell where did you get this hoodie? Yeah, my hometown. Yeah, so you can see my hometown is Clear Lake, Iowa. Yeah, you can see Clear Lake and Iowa. So I bought this in my hometown in America. I bought it in my hometown in America. So, U.S. parent worried about kids' study? Not usually. I mean, they worry about they want their kids to go to school and do the best they can, but it's not a focus. They don't focus that much on education. They want their children to go to school and get a good education, but it's not like China. So they want their children to go to school and get a good education, but it's not. There's not. They don't put a lot of stress and pressure on them. So that's American. Most American families don't put a lot of pressure on their kids to to do well in school. They want their kids to do well. They encourage their children to do the best they can in school, but they accept their children's uh, education level for what it is. They don't push and push. They don't, if their children are lacking in certain areas, they don't make them take a lot of extra classes or give them lots of extra homework. So but they want their kids to do well in school. Thank you. Yes, my birthday 7/7. Thank you so much. What do Americans do at Christmas? Well, Christmas time in America is kind of like Spring Festival or Chinese New Year time in China. Families get together. We have lots of delicious food. We sing Christmas songs. We exchange Christmas gifts. We play board games. So Christmas is like for most families is a family time where families get together and at somebody's house and we usually don't gather at restaurants because a lot of the restaurants are closed. So yeah, we usually gather at somebody's house and yeah, eat turkey, lots of different foods, and play board games, sing Christmas songs, exchange gifts. Yes. So thank you. How long is the Christmas holiday in America? 2 days. Christmas Eve, the 24th. Christmas Day, the 25th. So America actually, one day is Christmas Day is the day that people get off. Well, we don't get a lot of time off. We can take time off if we have like some annual leave days. Some annual leave days we can take more time off, but normally we just get December 24th and December 25th 2 days. Now the kids get more time out of school. Most of the time, the kids will get at least 2 weeks, maybe from school. University students maybe will have 1 month off from classes. Um, you know, Primary students, middle school, high school students will usually get about 2 weeks at Christmas. But people who work get December 24th and December 25th are usually considered some holidays. Do I like drinking beer after work? No, I don't. I drink beer sometimes on the weekends. I'm a social drinker, meaning that I'll drink beer with my friends on the weekend, like on Saturday night. If we go hang out, maybe I'll drink a couple of beers, but I don't drink beer at home. I don't drink beer very often. So, what about the New Year Day? What do Americans usually do? Well, New Year's Eve, we usually go out and party, have lots of parties. So, New Year's Day, we sleep. We sleep and watch sports, watch TV. So we don't really usually do a lot on New Year's Day. Usually, New Year's Day, we spend recovering from the party the night before because we go out on New Year's Eve and party, stay out very late, drink lots of alcohol, enjoy, celebrate the new year. And then on New Year's Day, usually people sleep. So, which district am I living in? I live in Chaoyang District. I live in Chaoyang District. Does Black Friday have something with Christmas? No, Black Friday has nothing to do with Christmas. Black Friday is the day after Thanksgiving. Basically, typically, traditionally, it's one of the busiest shopping days of the year, the day after Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving is always on Thursday in November. So Black Friday is the day after Thanksgiving. Has nothing to do with Christmas. They go Christmas shopping, but it doesn't have anything to do with Christmas. Are there many parties during the weekends? Parties here in Beijing or where? Did you meet? I have not met Eileen Gu. No, I haven't. uh, Thanksgiving Day, delicious turkey. Thanksgiving we eat turkey, and Christmas. A lot of times at Christmas we eat turkey as well. So we usually eat turkey. Most people eat turkey about 2 times a year: Thanksgiving and Christmas. Some people eat it other times of the year. Turkey's good. It's very lean. It doesn't have a lot of fat. It's very healthy. Some people eat it year round. They love it. But most people, turkey is very popular in on Thanksgiving and on Christmas. So, so do we pray on Thanksgiving? Some people do, some people don't. Can you buy real turkey in China? Yes, you can. Yeah, you can buy turkey here. Is there a difference between Sam's supermarket in the US? Yeah. The difference between Sam's Club in China and America is just the products they sell. In China, they sell a lot of Chinese food and ingredients to make food, a lot of Chinese food, where in America, they have some Chinese food, but not a very big selection. So that's the difference. How do you deal with human relationships if you don't speak Chinese? Pretty easy. Most of the people that I'm around speak at least a little English and can understand me and want to speak English with me. Most of the people I'm around, they don't want to they don't want to hear me speak Chinese. They want to listen, they want to hear me speak English. People join my live stream here tonight to hear me speak English. If I told people I'm going to speak Chinese in my live stream, very few people would join. So people don't want to hear me speak Chinese. My company, they don't want to hear me speak Chinese. They pay me to speak English. So I don't really need to speak Chinese. And most of the people I'm around don't want to hear me speak Chinese. Does an American man need to have dinner with some other guys for business and come back home late? Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes businessmen do that. Not all the time, but sometimes. Sometimes they do. Hello, Coffee Man. Hi. Coffee, Costa Coffee. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me tonight. My name's Todd, and yes, I live in Beijing, China. I've lived in Beijing for 12 years, and I come from the United States of America. I don't speak Chinese. I only speak English. I'm not a teacher. I'm not a professor at a university. I get asked these questions almost every day. That's okay. Um, and I don't work in any type of a training institute. I work for a video game company here in Beijing, and in my free time, my part-time jobs, I do English tutoring, private English tutoring, one-on-one with my students, whom I tutor. Also, on the weekends here in Beijing, I host English corners on Saturday and on Sunday. So, if you're in Beijing or you happen to be traveling to Beijing at some point in the future, you can send me a private message and I'd be more than happy to share the information with you about my English corners on Saturday and Sunday. The English corners are a great opportunity for people to practice their English. It helps raise their confidence level up. They become more comfortable speaking with a native speaker, who is me, and we have fun, we laugh, we make friends. It's always a good time. So, what's the difference between Costa and Starbucks? Well, Costa has red cups and Starbucks has different colored cups. Otherwise, what's inside the cup, there's no difference. It's coffee. And maybe there's a little difference in price, but otherwise, that's about it. So, anyway, thanks everybody for joining us tonight. Are you interested in cars? I'm not a car person. I don't own a car. I had cars. I own cars in America, but it's not something that is like I'm hugely interested in cars. So, have you ever celebrated Chinese New Year? Yeah, I've lived in China for 12 years, so I've 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 celebrated Chinese New Year's 12 times. In China, relatives despise you, poor, afraid you are rich. Is it the same in no. Yeah, I don't think in China that's true. Maybe that's just a stereotype. I don't think that describes all relatives. Maybe some relatives, maybe your relatives, but I've talked to a lot of Chinese people. I have a lot of Chinese friends that will disagree with you. So, what do you think of the anxiety among Chinese youth now? Um, I think anxiety among youth anywhere around the world is, sad. I think anxiety is a problem for people all over the world, not just China. So I can't just say it's only China. I think it's all over the world. And I think it's very sad. I hope people who suffer from anxiety can get some help. Do you cook coffee yourself? Yes, I do cook coffee. I have a coffee machine here at my home, and I do cook coffee when I have time. Are all natural attractions in the United States free? Not all, most, but not all. Have you suffered from anxiety? Yes, in America, I did. I went through some serious depression problems in America for a few years. I did suffer from anxiety and severe, severe depression in America. I think Costa coffee is bitter. Its beans over roasted. Okay, I have no problem with Costa coffee. In fact, I'm drinking it right now and it tastes utterly delicious. Mm, I love it. So, do Americans like tan skin? Yes. Americans like tan skin. They think tan skin is healthy. I prefer Americano, straight black coffee. No sugar, no cream, no milk, just straight black coffee. How to deal with anxiety? That's a very deep question. It's not something I can just tell you here in a live stream. I have hosted live streams talking about that topic, so maybe in the future I'll do it again. But how to deal with anxiety is not something that I can just tell you. You can send me a private message if you have some questions about how to deal with anxiety, and I will be happy to share that with you in a private message. But here it's a little bit deep. It's a lengthy topic. It's not something that I can just make a quick comment on because it's very serious. So if you have some issues, or not issues, if you have some questions about mental health or anxiety, I've been through it before. I'm not a professional. I'm not a licensed psychologist or therapist or counselor. I'm not a licensed psychiatrist. I'm not certified. So when I speak about anxiety or if I speak about depression or I speak about mental health, it only comes from my experience. That's it. So that's all I can speak from is experience because I did experience severe depression in America for at least 2 years. So that's all I can comment on. I'm not a professional. So if people are looking for professional advice, they need to probably consult a doctor. So anyway, thanks so much for where city do you want to live except Beijing? I've had offers to move to Chengdu, Shanghai, Shenzhen, because we have offices there. I could have moved to different cities if I wanted to, but I like Beijing, so I can't really say. I've had opportunities to move to different cities, but I don't. I don't want to. Yeah, this is my home. This is where I want to stay. I don't want to move anywhere. So, anyway, thanks everybody for joining us tonight. It is Monday night. Let's get this live stream started. If you're familiar with my live stream, you know that in the beginning of the live stream, we have a special guest who comes up on stage. His name is Peter, and he lives in Kunming. He will review the information that I post on my moments. So let's welcome Peter to the stage. Good
Good evening,
evening.
Todd. I'm coming.
Great. How was your day? How was your Monday? How's your
uh,
tooth?
oh yes, I just said I had to see the dentist in this afternoon. I'd
Okay.
had the third time for treat one of my tooth. Yeah.
Awesome. So now you don't have to go back.
Oh yeah, I don't have. If no problem, not paying anymore, I won't go to the dentist again until
Good.
the new problems.
Until you have new problems. So just be careful when you're eating chicken.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. So I'm glad that you are feeling better.
Okay. And this half an hour, we are talking about today's topics, American cultures, and you answer the question about American culture. The audience ask the question just related to American culture, and you get
Sure, that's good.
good answer, and people can know more American culture from your life
Sure.
skill. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people have, questions about American culture. I try to answer them best I can. Uh, you know, but American culture, people don't really realize that American culture is very similar to other cultures around the world.
Yes.
There are some small differences. There's some small differences, but basically most of the people around the world are the same.
Yes.
Yeah. Good.
Mm, and to save time, let me begin with the quiz. Today's quiz.
Awesome.
Okay, quiz. Mm, my car is old, but very blank. It's never broken down, even once. Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Never broken
Oh,
down even once. It's
even
old,
once.
but it's never broken down
And
even
has
once.
no any problems happened
No
till now.
problems.
Yeah,
Wow.
till
So
now.
we would say this car is very
Very uh, dependable.
right.
Yeah, the
Good.
answer is
Yeah.
D.
D.
Dependable. The answer is
Very
D.
dependable.
Very
My old
dependable.
right. My old car is very dependable. Good.
Although it's old, no any problems happened. No
Right.
any accident happened. Yeah,
Right.
very
No
good.
accidents, no
No
problems.
problems.
It's a very healthy car.
Very healthy car. Very useful car.
Uh-huh.
Uh, very yeah, my vocabulary are lack. Very
Very
stable.
very
Maybe.
stable,
Okay.
right. Very stable. Very dependable.
Very dependable. Yeah.
Right. Not yeah, it's not deplorable, it's not diligent, it's not delectable, it's dependable.
Okay. Because it's very different with the answer A, B, and C.
Yeah.
The A, deplorable. Deplorable is very very bad.
Yeah, something very bad, right.
Yeah.
We
And the
we
D.
could call we could call a person deplorable or food.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is raw food. Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
deplorable food.
Sometimes junk food, not so durable, but not too healthy.
Right, not
Mm,
healthy.
Not
Yeah.
healthy.
So, yeah.
The answer B, uh, diligent.
Yeah.
Diligent means someone did the work very carefully,
Right, very carefully.
very carefully.
Right. Yeah,
And
you could
the
describe a student as diligent.
okay, and the answer C, the answer C, uh, delectable.
Delectable.
Delectable means something or someone beloved by the others.
Right. Or you could say some food is delectable, meaning it's delicious.
Oh, the food.
Yeah.
If
Yep.
the food is delicious, we
Delect
can say the food is
delectable.
delectable.
Right.
Delectable.
Good.
Okay.
Or we can describe people that way too.
Yeah. So every day your quiz gives us many new words, at least 4 new words to learn.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah.
Good.
And now let me review your moments. Today's moments, you answer the question just a hello talk asked in the
Yeah.
last
Yeah.
week.
So I
2 weeks ago.
I didn't really post any like other vocabulary words. Maybe some new words in the in some of the articles that I posted. There were some short articles, giving people some suggestions on how to prepare for an interview.
Okay, very useful. Hmm.
Yeah.
Before I read the articles, I first read a poem about Happy Monday.
Oh, Monday
What's
poem.
this
Yeah.
Monday? Happy Monday. Monday is here. It's time to work. The sun is bright. You feel alert. You have a goal. Pronounce goal, not
Goal.
Goal. You have a goal.
Goal.
You have a plan. You are ready to do the
The
best
best
you can.
can.
Okay, the
Good.
poem for the Monday.
Yeah. Happy Monday, everybody.
Yeah. You give us a fifth,
Five.
five short article to describe how to deal with English interview.
Yeah. How to prepare. So how to prepare for English for an interview. Right.
A Hello Talk friend sent me this question. I have an incoming interview and I'm really nervous. Do you have any suggestions? I understand that you are feeling nervous about your English interview. It is normal to have some anxiety before such an important opportunity. However, you can do many things to prepare yourself and boost your confidence. Yes, this is the next is about the preparation.
Yeah. Some of the
Preparation. First, research the company and the position you are applying for. This will help you to anticipate the questions they might ask you and to show your interest and enthusiasm. You can also prepare some questions to ask them at the end of the interview.
Yes. Be prepared.
Be prepared.
Yeah.
And if you want some ask some question at the end of the interview, not at the beginning. Ask many
Right.
questions.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah. Don't interrupt. You should wait. You should wait for the interviewer to ask, "Do you have any questions?" Then you can ask your questions. But it's really important for people to do some research about the company that they're interviewing with, that they become familiar with that company.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
And don't ask the pay at the first time. The pay.
Never ask about pay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, never ask about pay. The interviewer will, when it comes time to talk about the salary, the interviewer, the person who's interviewing you will bring that up. You don't need to say, "Well, how much do I get paid?" Because then it looks like you're only interested in the job because of money. That's it.
Okay. Interview preparation. Review your personal statement or application letter and make sure you can explain and support any claims you made in it. For example, if you said you have good communication skills, you can give an example of how you use them in a previous job or project.
Right.
Yeah, it's important. Yeah,
Yeah. Be prepared.
be
Because
prepared.
yeah, be prepared. They will ask you questions about your application statement. If you said you're really good at communication, they'll say, "Wow, I see here you're really good at communication. Can you give me an example of a time that you were?" You need to be prepared to answer that question.
Okay. And during the answer the question, use some numbers, use some figures to
Sure.
confirm to show your communication skills. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some estimate number. Estimate. Yeah.
Estimate.
Estimate
Yeah.
number to show your skill. Yeah.
Yeah.
Next, interview preparation. Role play. The interview.
Role play.
Role play.
Role play. Yeah. Role play.
Role play. The interview with an English speaking friend or record yourself answering some common questions. This will help you to improve your pronunciation, fluency, and grammar. Okay.
Yeah.
Be prepared at the before.
Yeah.
Pre-
Practice,
pre-
practice, practice the interview.
Okay, next, interview preparation. Dress appropriately and comfortable for the interview. Choose an outfit that suits the company culture and the position you are applying for. Avoid wearing anything that might distract or annoy the interviewer. Yeah, this is a new word. Distract.
Distract.
Distract. Distract means the interviewer will look at your dress and not listen to you speaking.
Right. It'll make the interviewer, it'll make them less likely to focus on what you're saying because maybe they're looking at they're focusing on what you're wearing or something else about you that can distract them.
Yes. Might because unsuitable dress might distract or annoy the interviewer, such as loud colors, expensive, 还有 and jewelry. Oh, strong.
Excessive jewelry or strong smelling perfume.
Oh, strong perfume.
Yeah. So yeah, you don't want to wear loud colors. Loud colors are like bright, very outlandish colors, very bright colors. You want to just, that can be distracting. So you just want to dress as plain as possible.
Okay.
Yeah, and don't wear a lot of perfume. Perfume, that smells. Maybe it smells good, but if you wear too much, maybe the interviewer, doesn't want to smell that strong perfume.
Okay. I like a light perfume smell. Yeah.
Yeah, a light
But not
perfume.
strong. Yeah.
Right, a light perfume is okay.
Perfume is okay. It
Sure.
refreshes the air and can active the atmospheres. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, that's okay. But you don't want too much perfume.
Yeah, not too much perfume. Yeah. And for gentlemen, a suit with a tie maybe is formal. It's good
Sure.
for interview.
Yeah. Sure. Yep.
Next, interview preparation. Dress appropriately. Oh, I read that. Next, interview preparation. Plan your route and arrive early to the interview location. This will give you time to relax and check your appearances. You can also review your notes and practice some breathing exercise to calm your nerves. It's important. Never be late. Yeah.
Yeah, never be late. I would rather be 30 minutes or more early so I have time to relax and calm down and
Come back.
yeah.
To the
Go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, make
First,
myself comfortable, be, familiar with the surroundings, the environment, and, just give me time to just calm down.
yes. And for girls, go to the restroom or lavatory and check from the weather whether your costume is good, whether it's
Right. Yeah, your makeup, your hair. Yeah, make sure your clothes look good. Yeah. Yeah, that gives you lots of time just to double check everything.
Okay. Oh, these were 5 tips for the people want to get work from the interview. Very important.
Yeah. Yeah. These tips are very important. Very basic tips.
Very basic tips.
Yeah.
Good. Next is the dictation. I'll read it quickly.
Okay.
Family plays a crucial role in the overall development of individual. If where we learn our first lesson in the life, such as sharing, caring, and understanding. Family members are often our first teachers instilling values and this word, ethics,
Yeah.
ethics,
Ethics.
and ethics that guide us out of our lives. Family is much more than just the group overruled in the visuals. It's a source of love, support, and strength. It shapes who we are and how we interact with the world around us. Despite the challenges that may come our way, the family stands a big hope and comfort. Good, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just talks about how family is very important in our lives.
Yeah,
Yeah.
family is always so important in our lives.
Sure.
Support us to study, support us to go to the work, support us to facing any challenges.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
And yeah,
facing
even
the difficulties. Yeah.
right. Even though we've maybe faced some challenges sometimes with our family, maybe we have some arguments or disagreements, and maybe we don't talk to each other for a while, but family is always family.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
family is my harbor.
Yes. Yeah.
for 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 the typhoon, for the avoid
Yep.
the typhoon, for the
Sure.
disaster. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So, and when it comes right down to it, family, is probably very important to most people.
Okay.
Great. So
Yes.
somebody asked a question, Peter, in the comments. They want to know how long you've been studying English.
In fact, I studied English for decades.
Okay.
Since I'm
Decades.
working, I, I worked in the telecommunication company and
Yeah.
later China Mobile Company.
Right.
Some few English used in my work, but very few, and in the narrow place. Yeah, not long, not for the common communication. Just used with the communication work in
Yeah.
telecommunication. Yeah. And after I retired, I find when I travel to abroad, I find my English go down. Yeah. I some word I had learned, I can't remember to speak it. Yeah, so
Uh-huh.
in the 5 years, nearly recently 5 years, I pick my English again. Yeah. Uh,
Okay.
to the next month, about February, I joined the Hello Talk for 2 years.
Okay.
To the next February or March.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh, besides, before I joined the Hello Talk, I joined some English listening practice in WeChat and Chinese Douyin. Yeah, there are also
Okay.
some English podcast and some English live stream in it. And
Sure. Sure.
the more is the podcast in the
Pod,
in Douyin is very
Douyin.
useful.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. There's lots of different platforms that you can use besides Hello Talk that you
Yes.
can use to help. Oh, oh, way.
Okay. I'm sorry. A
That's okay.
telephone call. Uh,
Yeah.
okay.
So,
I answered. Uh, okay. My English is not good, but I love English. I would like to say a little more about the audience in the live stream, because I'm not as the good remember as I was younger.
yeah,
One word,
your memory.
why I write it down, because I learned it, read it 5 times, but tomorrow, how to read it, it made me not so clear. I have to read it again and again. And even sometimes I make the symbol, phonetic symbol beside the word, try to
Okay.
pronounce it correctly. I must to pay more times than the young guys, young
Yeah.
people. because my brain, my remember energy,
Your
my,
memory.
my memory goes lower.
Yeah,
Something happened today. I can forget. I will forget tomorrow.
yeah. I think everybody I think everybody, suffers from a little memory lapse or has a problem remembering things sometimes, so I think that's normal, comes normal with aging.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I say I will tell you a story. It's very funny, very interesting. When I cooking, find I find I try to get more ingredients from the refrigerator.
Uh-huh.
I will not come get from kitchen to my dining room because the dining room not in the kitchen, in the
Right.
dining room, not in the kitchen, in the dining room. When I go to beside the refrigerator, open the door. Hmm? What should I bring? What should I take? I forgot what I get. And I look back for the kitchen at the stove. Ah, I want to get some more juice or some more oil. I can remember me. This is a story.
Yeah, so sometimes yeah, like the last time you told us a story that you were cooking and you forgot the food on the stove
Yeah.
and it burned it.
He burned it and
Scalded.
become carbon, become
Yeah. Yeah.
black carbon, cannot
Yeah.
eat.
You couldn't eat the bottom part, only the top part.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Everybody experiences some memory issues when they get older. I think it's pretty common.
Okay.
But the good thing is you write them down, and that way you can review that, as often as you want.
Okay.
Right.
But important thing is my love English. I
Yeah.
interest in English. And in the English, I can talk with you and talk with the other people. And even we can have comments and text in the private account talk. It's also a practice. For
Right.
example,
Right.
I send some moments as much as possible, but I can't send it every day. But I try to send moments as uh, much as I can. So
Yes.
I use a few Chinese characters, but I try to think it over how to express these pictures by English. It's
Yeah.
a good practice, good
Yeah.
training. I
Yeah.
try to do it as much as I can. Mm.
Sure. And if you make some mistakes, that's okay. I'm sure there are people who will correct your mistakes.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Some Hello Talk friends correct my mistakes.
Sure.
I
That's
should
okay. That's
fix them.
that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's good. That means you can see, what mistakes you make, and then you can learn from those.
Okay, I can
So
learn.
that's good. Yeah. So anyway, Peter's an inspiration to everybody.
Thank you,
Wow.
everybody. Okay.
More goodie bags.
Oh, let me. I'm late. Try.
That ciao. Click, click, click. Bye. Thank you so much. Bow, bow.
Oh,
Thank you so much, Baobab. I can't. I'm
Bob.
trying to pronounce who sent those. Thank you so much for sending those goodie bags. That's so nice. Thank you so much. Everybody, you can click on those red bags and you can get some free coins.
Okay. Okay, let me
Great.
stop here. Many people want
Okay.
to go stage. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks again, and I'm glad you had a good dentist day today. Tomorrow you can feel very comfortable going outside and playing mahjong.
Okay. Okay.
Right? Yeah. Have a good day tomorrow. We'll
Yes,
see you
and
back
I
here.
will be on time. 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, maybe 8
Okay.
o'clock.
See you. Yeah. Probably. Yeah. I think maybe 9 o'clock tomorrow night. Yeah. Anyway, tomorrow night, 9 o'clock.
Okay. Okay.
All
Okay.
right. See you. See you. All right. Have a good day tomorrow.
Okay. I will.
Bye
Thank you.
bye.
Bye bye.
Okay. Thanks, Peter, for coming up on stage. Excuse me. And reviewing that information that I post on my moments. And a big thank you to who Baobab, I mispronounced that name probably, for sending those red bags. That's so nice, everybody. When you see those red bags coming down on the screen, if you click on those, yes, Baobab. I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong, but anyway, a big thank you to you for sending those red bags. If you see those red bags coming down on the screen, those contain coins. You can click on those and get some free coins. So thank you so much for sending those red bags. That's so kind of you. Thank you so much. I hope everybody enjoyed that. That's nice. Thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate that. So thanks everybody for joining us tonight. Um, I don't speak Chinese. Yeah. Todd, your camera is so unclear. Well, I've cleaned it many times, so I can't do anything about it. You're just going to have to see an unclear Todd, I guess. So thanks everybody for joining us tonight. It is Monday night, and our topic is American culture. So if you have some American culture questions, you can type them in the comments. And if I don't answer your American culture questions in the comments, you can send me a private message, and I will try to answer your questions in a private message. Um, so we don't talk about politics and we don't talk about religion. So if you have questions about American culture and you haven't, and I didn't answer those in the comments, you can please send me a private message. Do I do lives daily? Almost every day. I do live streams almost every day. Yeah. So I try to do live streams almost every night. Usually, maybe 1 or 2 nights a week, I don't do live streams. So um, tomorrow night, I will be doing a live stream. I don't know the topic yet. I will post that topic on tomorrow morning. And Monday or Wednesday night, again, I'll do another live stream. Uh, Thursday night, I'm not sure. Thursday night, I'm not sure. So, anyway, this is our topic, American culture. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. If you follow my Hello Talk account, you'll notice that today, when I posted on my moments, is about how to prepare for an interview. I received a message, question from one of my friends here on Hello Talk, and she has an interview coming up, and she wanted some advice on how she can prepare for that interview. So I did share the information that I shared with her. I shared that on my moments today because I thought maybe some other people would be interested in this information, how to prepare for an interview. So that's why I posted that material on my moments. So anyway, Americans like to praise others. It's good. Some Americans do. Yeah, you're right. Some Americans like to praise others. Yeah, yeah. Is the actor Richard Gere famous in America? Yeah, he is famous. He's old, but I think he's still pretty famous. I think he's still pretty famous. Yeah, I think Richard Gere is still pretty famous. Who to improve vocabulary? Who or how? Who or how? How to improve vocabulary? Well, if you pay attention to my moments, if you follow my account and you check my moments every day, I post vocabulary words on my moments every day. So you can learn vocabulary words that way. Or you can buy a vocabulary book and study the words from a vocabulary textbook. Or you can watch YouTube videos and learn vocabulary that way. Or you can listen to podcasts and learn vocabulary that way. Or you can watch TV shows and with subtitles and you can learn vocabulary that way. Many, many ways that you can learn vocabulary. What's the key to improve my target language very fast? No key. No magic pills. There's no magic wand. There's no way to learn English fast. So I got bad news for you. It's not going to happen. It takes time. I have students who've been working on learning, speaking, or have been improving their English for 3, 4, 5 years, and they're still not. They're still not satisfied. So there's no quick way to improve your English. It takes time, it takes perseverance, and it takes patience. So there is no quick way. So anyway, Thanks everybody for joining us tonight. My name is Todd. I'm streaming live from Beijing, China. I come from the United States of America, and I've been tutoring English for over 10 years and doing English corners as well. So, but I'm not a teacher. I don't teach English. I am an English tutor. That's my part-time job. Thank you so much, Jasmine, for your gifts. Thanks everybody for your gifts that you sent tonight. If I do appreciate that. It's so nice of you to send those gifts. Thank you so much. I feel anxious when I memorize new words. Uh, write them down. Write them down. Write down new words in a notebook. Peter writes them down in his notebook so he can go back and review those words so he doesn't, if he forgets them, he can review them once a week, once a month, whatever. Write the words in a notebook. How can we improve conversation ability? Candace, you can improve conversation by having conversations, practice conversations. So you can practice with native speakers, you can practice conversations with your friends, your dog, your cat, your bird, your turtle, your fish, your plants, whoever. You have to practice, speak out loud. You have to practice those, you have to practice speaking as much as possible. Joining live streams is a great way. You can join some voice rooms. Voice rooms here on Hello Talk, they're a great way to practice your conversation skills. If you join some voice rooms and participate in conversations, practice, practice, practice. Do I know the TOEFL test? Yes, I do. I know the TOEFL test. TOEFL test is a test that you take if you want to study abroad. Really, don't memorize vocabulary, use it instead. Yes. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Don't stress about memorizing vocabulary because it's not going to work. You need to write it down and try to use the vocabulary words as often as possible. If you use the words as often as possible, then you won't forget them. So, anyway, thank you so much, everybody, for joining us tonight. My name's Todd, and I hope you had a great day today. Today is Monday, and I had a fantastic Monday. It's just a regular, normal day for me. So I am shy to speak English face to face. Well, somehow there's a lot of people who are shy. So you just have to push yourself. I have English corners here in Beijing, and I have some people who come to the English corner and they tell me they're shy, and that's normal. It's okay to be shy, but you have to push yourself to try to overcome that shyness and build your confidence. I hope you will post more moments because I feel yeah, I post moments every day, Jenny. I post at least 9, sometimes 10 moments, articles every day. So I'll continue to do that. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. So if it's helping you, that's great. So I will continue to post moments on my account. I'm not going to stop. I've been doing it for almost 9 years, so I'm not about to stop now. I'm glad you like it. Okay, continue on. If you're raising your hand, please be patient. Hi.
Hi, Todd. It's me, right?
Who is this? All I can see is looks like there's a ghost there. I can hear somebody, but I can't see anybody. Is it a ghost?
No, no, no. Can you see?
I can
Little
see
light.
some
Yeah.
I can just see some lights there, but I can't see any people. Is it a
um,
is it really a person there?
I tried to find some place right, but I'm in a playground and or say how to say stadium. Yeah, it's really dark. I'm just walk around the playground and. A few days later, I will have a running test. So I just
Oh.
I just walk and
So
run.
you're out practicing for that test.
Yeah.
That's
And
great.
the outside under 0.
It's cold.
Yeah, it's totally cold.
Yeah, it's very cold in Beijing
Yeah.
too.
Can you see
No,
me?
now I can see you. Yeah.
Yeah, this
Okay.
has a Latin.
It's not a ghost. It's really you.
Yeah.
I thought maybe it was a ghost with your voice.
No.
Oh, okay. So it's very cold outside.
Yeah. Because I don't know, in the north of China, it's really cold.
Did you get some snow?
Um, no.
No
It's
snow.
dry. It's dry. Yeah.
It's dry. Okay, it's
Yeah.
dry.
Yeah.
Okay. So when is your running test?
I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe this Saturday or Sunday. I
okay.
don't know.
Wow, it's going to be cold outside running in the outdoors, right?
Yeah. But in the playground in the stadium, there's
Yeah.
a lot of people in the
Oh,
dark to run.
a lot of people are practicing.
Yeah. Work
Okay.
very hard.
Why don't you go turn the lights on?
What?
Why don't you turn the lights on?
Turn the lights on.
Yeah, aren't there any lights outside?
Oh, yeah. It's just turn off because after 10 o'clock p.m. The police uncle will turn it off.
Oh, so
Yeah,
after 10 p.m. they turn the
yeah, yeah,
lights
yeah.
off.
Yeah, just because there's Latin.
Okay, I see. That's good. So how was
Yeah.
your weekend?
I don't know. This weekend I come back home. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
you
so
went back to
far.
your home, you went to your hometown?
Yeah. I cost 110 yuan.
It cost you 110 RMB to go back home?
Yeah. I go there by high speed train. How to say?
Okay. Yeah, high-speed train. You're
Yeah,
right.
high speed express.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
Why? Were
Yeah,
you homesick?
because I never in this year's national day
Oh, you didn't go back.
I didn't go back.
Ah, okay. So now you took some time, a few days and went back home.
Yeah. I miss my parents, so I came back home.
Oh, did they miss you?
Yeah. My grandma, um, she gave me a lot of snacks.
Oh, wow,
Just
that's so sweet.
yeah, just like a child, but now I'm 19 years old,
Yeah,
nearly 20.
but
She just gave me a candy and very, I don't know how to say, it's like childish snacks.
snacks. That's
Yeah.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
so to your grandma, you're always going to be a child.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, that makes me really happy.
Yeah, grandmas. Did you take them back to your dorm room?
Take back.
Did you bring the snacks to your dorm?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you share them with your roommates?
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's nice that you shared.
Yeah,
That's good.
and in my hometown there are a lot of famous apples, and
Uh-huh.
yeah, I bring a big bag of the apples, so I gave some to my roommates, and
Wow.
they all like it.
They all were happy.
Yeah,
Did you get
because that's my grandparents um how to say collected them
Uh-huh.
from the land. Yeah, because
Oh,
in the
okay.
autumn.
They went and picked those apples from the tree,
Yeah.
from the apple trees.
Yeah.
Wow, fresh apples.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because the apple is free, so I took a lot of them.
Hmm. Yeah, that's nice. You can have free apples and share